Good afternoon, my beautiful people out there in YouTube land and Facebook land. Have some announcements to make. Um, Hold on for one moment because the weather is really bad today. It's raining. Um, Thankful for those that um supported the rally today that went out. Um, Very thankful for those that went out in the rain to support our Sylvester Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly, aka R. Kelly. Um, Thankful. Hey, respect my opinion. Oh, okay. I don't answer numbers because I get so many phone calls from people asking me about car warranties. But what I'm doing is today, my words of advice. Please read my words of advice, and that is a true leader respects his team, and their words of advice. A true leader never disrespects the people who help them. A true leader is a team player. Remember, that leader will like you today, but will hate you tomorrow and might show your pictures, talk about your family and everything. Be careful of the company that you keep. Meeting these people on social media because there are really some truly disgusting people out there. Hey, Atmos, I need everybody to know on June 10th, I will be battling Dana Divine the Light on Atmos Love channel. I am so glad at this point people have learned now after 2 years of fighting, slandering, disrespecting, unbelievable, incredible shit that has done to people because they either were for or against Robert Sylvester Kelly, aka R. Kelly. I am glad to see that people are now being able to hold intelligent conversations and people are respecting everyone. You know, um, Jesus Christ, people, hold on. Oh God, I've gotten a cold being out in this weather yesterday. I went to a funeral in this crazy weather and then it's raining and stuff today. But I am just thankful. I want to say rest in peace, DMX. I'm thankful for those that went out to the rally today in support of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Also, tomorrow, what I want to talk about is Daddy Lolo and we are going to be battling some of R. Kelly's music. So we want everybody to join us at 7 p.m. We've got hosts that will be um, telling us to play a song. Um, and so just join us tomorrow. And I'm just so glad to see that people are coming together and respecting each other. Um, it's unfortunate that in the process of all of this, that things have been said and done that some people can never recover from, and they will never be friends again or ever talk to each other again. But hopefully, it will be a learning lesson. Remember, everything you do in life, you should learn a lesson for it from any experience, whether it's bad and good. And my lesson is not to take myself around a lot of the dirty people. And like I said, the enemy has shown me more love than the supporters have. I am very saddened about DMX, and I really like the coverage that DMX is getting. Uh, it's not so negative if you read the articles. They talk about DMX as being a good, honest man who battled, abuse from his childhood, from his father leaving him. And then they did talk about the drugs, and that's good as well. Um, Thankful DMX did let the world know about his turmoil in his life. And I think that is why everybody loved DMX so much. It's because DMX was a human being, and most human beings, all of us, none of us are perfect. We all have flaws. We all have flaws. One flaw, one addiction is no different than the next addiction. So let's just be mindful, people, of we don't know what people are battling. And I've always said, when I came out and I was showing eh, and still continue to show my support for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And yes, I read the indictments to let people know what's really going on and what to expect, not the lies, not the opinions, but what he is facing. So if you have a problem with that, you know basically what you can do, because I don't care what you think. When I read the indictments, I read them how the government is going to present his case, not saying that he is guilty. So to those, don't try to dim somebody else's light to shine. We are all flawed. You know, uh, I have no problems with people on the other side. Like I said, we've all did some wrong in our life. I know I did wrong, but don't try to blow out somebody else's light or their candle so you can shine. Stop it, people. Stop it. Let DMX death be a learning lesson that we are all human beings, that we are all flawed, and we all struggle. And I keep saying God gave us these musicians to give us some of the world's greatest music that will be played from now on. And God sees these people and he sees that they are tired and he calls his soldiers home. And I know that the ancestors, they greeted DMX and they told him, son, job well done. Job well done. And so all of these entertainers that we so truly love, that gives us so much of themselves, just remember they are all human beings just like you and I, and some of them made it. And let's focus on the positive that they did, and let's pray for all of them that are struggling with any type of addictions. No addiction is better than the next, as well as no sin is different from the next. So, everybody, keep all of these people in prayer, and then also start with your family as well. Keep your family members uplifted, those that are going through hard times. I often say this, um, and that was a question that I was asking um, a few weeks ago. Like, all of these people that are doing all of this crazy stuff in support of Robert Sylvester Kelly, are you putting money on your family members' books? Are you reaching out to your family member that might be suffering? Are you writing your family member that's in jail? Um, with this thing called life, as I get older, I'm just realizing that take care of your family. No matter what, they are still your family. And be careful of the company that you keep. You know, I will always say, I do not condone behavior of people that disrespects anybody's family and their children and anything. Um, and I will continue to say that, and I will stand by what I believe in and the decisions I made in my life. Like I said, I don't know what type of person I would have been 20 years ago, but I do know the woman that I am now. And the woman that I am is trying to do the right thing. But once you cross me and once you come for me, we're at a point of no return. So rest in peace, DMX, Atmos, Dana Divine, June 10th. I got my calendar all ready. And I just want to thank them for showing me the love that they have shown me. They've never called me out of my name and none of that stuff, because I supported Robert Sylvester Kelly, as the supporters have. So I'm gonna always emphasize that. And so I want to say this to anybody: be careful. The company that you keep is a reflection of you. I don't condone certain type of behavior, nor will I be a part of it. I don't want anybody to do any of the things to my family or talk about, and God knows my mom is deceased. It's just not right. And so I don't care if you don't like what I'm saying. It don't matter, because like I say, I only had to answer to God. Um, Also, we will be working more with the youth in Joliet, Illinois, because we've decided that there are so many ignorant and immature grown adults that you can't tell anything to. They want to do it their way. So usually when you do it your way and don't listen to people, you end up alone. You end up by yourself. And people will show you better than they can tell you. And so I do not condone disrespect to anybody on any type of level. Everybody have an awesome day. Yeah, respect my opinion. I don't care who it is. Wishing death on somebody's mother is sickening. I don't even have to like the people. You don't even have to like the people. But the disrespect, I ain't down with that. It's not right. And once this world can get back to some values, people calling people out for their disrespect, you know, then I'm not fooling with you. Yeah. If you go along with disrespect of certain things, I don't fool with you. People need to put themselves in other people's shoes. Lines have been drawn. Yeah, blue sky. Yes, that's very disrespectful. And if anybody supports that, because yesterday while I went to this funeral and then to the burial, I went to visit my parents' grave. And if anybody disrespect my deceased mother, who taught me that I was a star. See, I don't need YouTube or nothing else to remind me of a star. My mother and father both told me I was a star from the time I came into this world. I don't need YouTube to validate me. But that kind of disrespectfulness, and as an older woman, we are supposed to reach back to these younger generations and tell them this stuff is not right. But you can't talk. You can't talk to everybody. You can't tell them it's not right, because then they'll cuss you out. So no, I don't hang around those type of people. I don't hang around disrespectful people. I don't hang around people that's talking about men's wives and stuff like that. It's wrong. It's wrong. And people should start calling these people out. And if you don't call these people out and you support these people, you have supported these criminals, liars, thieves, disrespectfulness. Tell them about themselves. I will have to say, I can always call one person. And it's funny because we were enemies. Well, he made himself my enemy, because when I was trying to reach out to him, I would tell him, baby, I'm not trying to get with you. I already know R. Kelly. I'm trying to get with you to help with rallies and stuff. And that person name is Dana J. And one thing I'm going to say about Dana is me and him have really grown. I can call him and say, Dana, that's not right. Stop doing that stuff. And he might listen to me for a while, maybe a week or two, but at least he listens. He doesn't curse me out. He doesn't say fuck me. Yeah. And so I will give him that much. Yeah. And so it was nice seeing the truth out there yesterday with the even though, you know, she she has her own story. Like I said, I don't dismiss anything that anybody says. I was not there. I do not know. But she is from Chicago. She has different accounts. And so, you just have to respect everybody. And so I like that in her. See, that's what mature women do. Mature women can take themselves even around the enemy because it's all by the way that a person has treated you. Treated you. Yes. Hey, Sunny B, Atmos, um, everybody. Um, no values, no home training. Yeah, no values, no home training, and then you don't want to listen to anybody. Um, and like I said, nobody can make me change my mind about who I'm gonna rock with, who I'm gonna talk to. If I don't rock with you, it's because you know what you did. And I don't have to get on Facebook. I don't have to go the back and forth and all of that stuff. But like I said, these so-called supporters was very disrespectful. They would get mad, and the first thing they want to do is call out a woman. So, it is what it is. I wish them well. Um, yeah. Hey, Tawana. Um, wow. I did not know that happened. And see, this is what I'm saying. As people, and I want to say, just as people, and it doesn't matter what race you are, disrespect is disrespect. And so those type of people that display that behavior, baby, don't rock with them. That's all. Stop giving them energy. If you give these people energy, if you stop giving them energy, they won't be able to continue. Wrong is wrong, but also you have to call out the wrongness on everybody, not just one person. If they're all wrong, they're all wrong. And just because you might like this person, then you think it's okay of what they're doing. That's wrong too. It's got to be stopped. All the disrespect. And so you can't rock with one that's disrespecting, but be mad at another one. Don't rock with none of them, because I don't. I don't. And like I said, oh, okay, no. Yeah. And so, um, just everybody, cause see, I know when I done took myself so much, and I go off, I'm going off, and you're gonna be everything but a child of God. But everybody that know me know I'm gonna be done took as much as I can take, and then I'm going off. And when I go off, I'm gonna speak the truth, you know. But if you think it's wrong, if you think it's wrong that the disrespect is there, then we can all stop this, because you should expect something better from a so-called leader or anybody that's leading people. If you condone any of the disrespect that they are doing, you gotta condone them all. You have to. You gotta hold everybody to the same standards. Yeah. Like I say, I'm just, these views expressed are my views, my opinions. I don't care what anybody thinks about me, but um, I've been thrown off so much myself, and wrong is wrong on all accords. So just don't rock with it. Don't rock with it. Demand better from these people. Demand better. And that's all you can do. And if they can't do better, then you leave them alone. And then in the process, if you leave them alone, you ain't got to talk about each other. We just ain't cool no more. That's all. That's all it has to be. Yeah. So, um, I'm thankful for the rally that they had. Um, anytime people go out and show their support, that's fine. Like I said, I was done with my last rally, which was a great rally um, last month. But I've got like all kind of medical. I got clips in my breast and stuff, and I can't be around people. Yesterday, I had to stop a whole lot of people from trying to, hug me and stuff. So my health is more important to me at this moment. Yeah, and my life. And as we talked about, what kind of legacy do you want to leave to people? And my legacy that I want to leave is I was not around disrespectful people. So better days are coming. Yeah, 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 yeah. So and another thing too, I what I really respect about people, me personally, what I respect, um is when people can apologize, when people can say I was wrong. Um, I have apologized to people about things that I was wrong, and some people know I will never apologize to you. So, but if I'm wrong, I will apologize to you, and that's what I have to give the utmost respect to Larry. He said he was tired of fighting, tired of all of the drama. You know, he's did some wrongs, but a lot of people, they can't even do that. Yeah, yeah. So, Tawana, I'm glad you at peace. Yeah, you know, and as a 58-year-old woman, I mean, seriously, you know, I'm an elder now, and I should be displaying the type of behavior that I don't want other people to do. And so if I'm running around with folks that's doing all this disrespect, it's not good. It's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling fine. I just gotta I just have a slight cold. I have my surgery on the 29th. But when you have a son that's in the same age group, and you know you would bust your son upside their head if you heard them say some of the things that these people are saying, it's time for you to get the fuck away from them. Yes, I curse. I'm trying to work on that. But, that's me. And you know, if I don't put up with actions from my child, my son, I'm not putting up with it from other people or any YouTube bloggers or anybody else. Yeah. Hey, Mark Jones, Blue Sky, Sunny B, Tawana, Mark, you know, us as the elders, yeah, we gotta stop it. We gotta stop condoning, we gotta stop saying, well, since we rock with this person, that's okay, but then talk about the next person. It's wrong on all levels. It's just totally wrong. It's just wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. Yeah. And like I said, um, don't get me wrong. YouTube is for entertainment purposes and different stuff. But um, as a community, when it gets to disrespecting people's mothers, families, wives, children, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. One ain't no better than the other. And so, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. That's fine. But it's wrong, people. It's wrong. And as an older woman, I have, I have to say that. If I'm talking about building unity, trying to reach back to the younger generation, we've got to speak out about the wrongness. And it's wrong. It's wrong. And if you watch this, be a part of this, you're part of the problem too, because you're giving them the energy. If you can't tell a person that disrespecting people is wrong and they can't say they're going to work on it or something, but they want to cuss you out, uh-uh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Respect my opinion. Mark Jones is agreeing that it has been too much disrespect. So, only thing I'm trying to tell people is, um, call out your people, call them out, call them out. That's when you will find out, as Ice Cube's song used to start off. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. If I can't tell you nothing or give you advice, I don't want to be around you. Yeah, yeah. Cause in this chat, like I say, I don't know. All of a sudden, for 5 or 6 months, we have been doing opposing views on the case. Reading the indictments from the government point of view, not my personal point of view, but what the government is going to present. Then all of a sudden, I got people saying I'm not for him. Well, I don't care because I don't have to prove nothing to you. Then I had some lying blogger talking about, I said he was on the tape. I'm not giving you no attention either, you know, because if what I'm learning is, if you gotta build your channel on disrespecting other people and talking about them, you ain't shit. My channel was was built on bringing the facts of the case, of what we can do to still try to help him, um, from a prosecution side. That's what my channel was built on, and preparing people for what he is facing, what people have said, what they have said to the grand jury, not my words, but the alleged victims, the alleged ex employees, everything they have allegedly said, to prepare people of what's going to happen in that courtroom. So, all this other stuff that people are talking about, all of that, whatever your thoughts are, that's not going to be in the courtroom. That's not going to be in the courtroom. What's in those indictments, what those people have testified to the grand jury, is going to be his case. So, now, and if you got a problem with that, because Angelo not on trial, Sony ain't on trial, Barry Hankerson ain't on trial, nobody's on trial but Rob. So yeah, I can dog every last one of them out. Is it gonna help them? No, because they've made their statements, their alleged statements. And I'm gonna say this: if he goes, they all should go. Every last one of them. But I can talk about every last one of them people, but they're not on trial. Yeah. So, none of those people are on trial. And if you are very emotional, if you are a very emotional person, and if you really care about him, or if it was your family, you would want to know what's going on what's being said. And then I'm tired of people saying, well, I put it out in the air. I'm not putting it in the air. I'm letting people know what he is facing. Because, who wants to go to a courtroom and hear that stuff? I don't. I'm not. I know what's going to happen. And so, he's coming home, in my opinion. And, that's all it is. And those that think he ain't, that's your opinion. And I respect it. I don't hate you. I'm not going to argue with you. But as supporters, or y'all made him look bad. All of y'all stolen. You talked about other people. You get on there, you're crying, and 1 minute you're doing all kind of other stuff. No. And I don't like y'all. And I would never be around you. No. I can't judge you, but I know what kind of people you are. If you did this stuff to other people, you'll do it to me. You'll do it to me. Why do you people choose to hang around people that will post your information, pictures? They have done it in the past. If they did it once, they'll do it again. And it doesn't look good for Rob. You made him look so terrible. So terrible. So, so I just, I don't condone disrespect on any levels of anybody's parents, wives, kids, or anything, or even another person. If you're doing that to shine, you're wrong. People start calling these people out. You're wrong. I don't care where anybody is staying at. I really don't. I don't care about that. Just stop disrespecting people's wives and stuff. It's disrespectful. And these people get on here and they talk about God and everything. Because I'm going to tell you, I will go. But never will I be on Facebook or YouTube every day disrespecting another person daily. That's not godly. That's not godly. Their wives, their kids. No. You are all are demonic spirits. Demonic spirits. Yeah. And you can, like I said, if you gotta disrespect somebody, that just because they don't rock with you, you're pathetic. Let it go. Let it be a learning experience. Let it be part of your past. Let it go. But it shows what type of person you are if you steady got to keep talking about somebody that used to rock with you. It's sickening. It's childish. And if you condone that type of behavior, you're part of the problem. Yeah. You're part of the problem. So leave people alone. If people don't rock with people no more, leave them alone. Keep their name out your mouth. It's not good. I've been in this stuff since the beginning. I done seen all of you people work. All of you dirty people work. One leaves, here comes another one. And so, stop it. Leave these people alone that don't rock with you no more. It's not good. If you rock with them, you're part of the problem. Now, they say stop the beefs. Well, stopping the beef would be stop disrespecting people. So, stop disrespecting people's families. But don't say it, don't talk about it, be about it. Don't rock with nobody that's disrespecting anybody on any type of level. They mothers, they wives, they kids, all of them. And don't say you are R. Kelly supporter or I'm doing it for kills. Because if you was, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it, period. Kills, if you knew him, he never said a bad thing about anybody. Nobody. Even people that had wronged him, he still loved them. So that's why I know half of you, you're not doing it for Robert Sylvester Kelly. You're doing it for yourself. And if you would listen when people tell you things about the man, you wouldn't even do this disrespect. So everybody, they are saying, stop the beefs. Stop the beefs. Do the unity. Well, I've seen it with the ops. Ain't that that's the saddest thing. The opposition has displayed the best behavior, but the supporters haven't. You still doing the same stuff. You all talking about folks that don't rock with you. You're sad, you're sick, you're sad, you're pathetic. And anybody that supports you, you're part of the problem too. And so, if you keep supporting the mess, I can't support you neither. Yeah. This ain't entertainment. This isn't entertainment. And as an elder, if I don't speak the truth, and don't get me wrong, I got my issues. Yeah, I did a video 2 weeks ago, but my video was for those that came and attacked me for having Larry on my show. You don't come to my show telling me who I can have, who I can talk to. Then I had a woman trying to lie, talking about some other kind of stuff. Yeah, I went off on her. Sure did. Sure did. I sure did. Yeah. So just know that there's liars, con artists, and everything is that. And if you are saying that you don't like it and wanted to stop, don't support it. Don't support it. Because people don't rock with you to constantly be talking about them. That's some bullshit. And anybody else that talks about the people that don't rock with people, you're pathetic too. You have nothing to do with it. You don't know what went down. So you need to keep your mouth shut also. You're pathetic too. So I hope they all have a good time today. Um, those that showed up. But like I say, you know, um, all I need you to do is read my words of advice. Yeah. Uh, um, yeah, I don't need to be validated by anybody. You know, I've supported everybody until I've seen a side of them that I'm not going along with. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tawana, Tawana Campbell, if you didn't do any wrong, that's yeah. Um, that's fine. If you don't feel like you're part of the problem, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, this is not a R. Kelly. All of this behavior, it's not. It's not. Yeah, yeah. And so if you feel like you didn't do anything wrong, then it don't apply to you. But the only thing I'm saying is if you are supporting these people, um, you're in their chats talking about other people, it's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. And so, you know, that's what's wrong with our community now. We don't talk about what's wrong. We don't call people out on their wrongness. We wouldn't have a lot of our problems if people call people out on their wrongness. So maybe that would be some food for thought for people. Start calling people out on their wrongness. You know, how can we ever unite and come together? I like a person that says, because me, I'm not that person that I was 20 or 30 years ago. You know, I was held on wheels. Some of the stuff I did, I tell people don't ever do it. Yeah. But to sit there and talk about people that don't rock with you no more or who they rock with is the most childish behavior. But of course, like I said, you ain't shit, you ain't gonna be shit. So, you gotta use this as your come up or to shine. I don't need YouTube to shine. I'm only doing this. Hey, 312, yeah. But calling people that are no longer rocking with you to do shows and talk about them, that's low. That's dirty. And if you condone that behavior and support that behavior, leave my show. I don't want you in my show. You can go back to the bushes and tell all of them. Because all of them bloggers, them disrespected people. I don't give a damn what none of them say about me. You're disrespectful. You foul. You're not representing Robert Sylvester Kelly. Yeah. I respect everybody. I had, and when I'm wrong about something, I apologize. I apologize. You know, and it's unfortunate that, you know, something that could have been big, powerful, but everybody was about self, you know, that it's resorted to this lowness. The lowness of, the subjects gotta be talking about people who don't rock with you no more. A true leader, a true leader respects everybody. A true leader respects everybody's opinions. A true leader brings everybody to the table. A true leader lets everybody give their input. A true leader has weekly meetings. A true leader will let somebody tell them they don't like what they're saying. Can we do something else? A true leader will take everybody's opinion, everybody's input, and put it all into motion. A true leader respects his team. A true leader, need I say more? And again, like I said, when I snapped off 2 weeks ago, like I said, that was for people coming in my chat telling me I was doing something wrong for having Larry on my show. Larry said he was tired of it. I was trying to do the first step in showing unity. Unity. Like, this stuff's got to end. Then they want to come back and say, I owe somebody something. Yeah, I snapped. Lord forbid. Don't let me see them. Oops, I didn't say that. See, I'm human too. I get flawed. I get upset and angry. But see, you know what? I got people that's going to tell me, Mama D, they ain't worth it. Mama D, they ain't shit. And I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to listen to them. I'm not perfect neither. I'm flawed. You know, I'm flawed. But all of this disrespect and talking about people, like I said, I've met a lot of good people. But this stuff is crazy. And to you new people that are rocking with people and starting to disrespect the other people, you're pathetic because you don't even know the stories. You don't even know why these people fell out. See, I done had this happen a lot. See, I know how the enemy are those that want to be you, take your light, can't be you. You know, they come in to dim your light so they can shine. Because they ain't got friends. I got plenty of friends. Just watch how they work. And I get a nice check a month. So, and I've helped everybody. Everybody's rally. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say today. Um, they had a rally. It was raining. I had already said I was not going to be doing any rallies due to my health, but um, y'all do positive stuff. Don't, all that talking about people, talk about Kels. Give me something about his history. Tell me what year he paid for funerals. Why are you worried about the people that left him? Yeah. And I can say whatever I want to say. So, everybody, and I'm glad all of the people that showed up. Hollywood Next, she's such a beautiful person. All of those people, you know, and like everybody's saying, eh, everybody's saying stop the beefing. Well, if you're gonna stop the beefing, don't talk about it, be about it. Show your true actions and stop condoning the behavior of these disrespectful so-called men bloggers, the supporters. Like I say, the ops show people much more respect than the supporters do. Now, everybody has claimed that they wanted to be better. So if you wanted to be better, don't talk about it, be about it. Everybody have a nice day. Keep the people that don't rock with you, keep their names out of your mouth. And anybody else, you wasn't there, you don't know the story. As R. Kelly would say, shut up. Everybody have a nice day.